Sweet. Perfect. Yeah, they don't make these things very easy. When I started doing my research into it, it's not easy. Video call, please. It should come up to your main Google Hangouts page, and then when I send you the invite, you should be able to accept it, and you should be able to join and come into the conversation. Yeah, it should. You should just be able to answer it, and you should be in the call.
Oh, there you are. Okay, I think I can be seen.
I can hear you. I see you.
There you are. Can you see me?
I see you. You got a black bandana on your head.
Perfect.
I see your daughter. Okay, Dr. Murphy. But you can't see Dr. Murphy.
Can you see me?
I cannot yet.
Okay, so that means we have to.
How we gonna do it? We got the camera up and everything.
There.
But
Yeah.
how do we do that though?
No, you can see us now. Can you see us?
I can't see you. No. Did you accept a call or a video call?
Video call.
Okay. Is your camera plugged in?
Yes.
Yeah, we can see ourselves.
We can see ourselves, but I can't see you.
No,
Interesting. That's
Video
really
motion.
No, we can see you.
I'm on video, but how do we get him?
Is the conference different? What does it say? No.
And don't say conference. It says all content, photo, video.
So it says you. Press on you.
That's him.
Philip.
That's,
that's
here's
Philip.
Philip. This is you.
Okay, press on it. Now we can see us, I think.
No, he
Can you
can't
see us?
I cannot.
see.
Hold on. It's doing something.
I don't know what it's doing. I want to get him back. There, him. Okay.
Yeah, we can see you. Huh. Maybe see if the camera is on first. It is on.
Yeah, the camera's on. I see you right here. This is us right here. I don't know how to get him.
Check the video there. Can you press on the video down there?
This record movement.
What about this one here?
That's here. This is this. That's that. He can't see us. I can't see us. I don't know. Control. We got you. It's just that you can't see us. Why is it saying you? You are presenting. You are presenting to everyone. This is still. That's him. See, that's what I wanted to figure out before we got him, because I can't. Here, you sit down and then you can.
No, you do. What I want to do.
Okay. That's fine.
Can you hear me still?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, we can hear you through there. Let's talk through your video.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna hang up the phone now.
Okay. I need to plug this guy on the 6%.
Here, let me get the card.
Yeah.
This is him.
Can put him on then.
What happened to him? What happened to him? He's down here, but I need to see him live. He went away. What happened? He hung up.
No, he didn't hang up. He's still there. There, he's still there. See? Yeah, still there.
Oh yeah, he's here. Okay, I got you back.
Okay.
You
But you can ask,
He
yes.
can't see you though. That's the problem. We can see you, but you can't see us.
Right.
And I don't know what else to do. Because you're gonna be able to hear him. See, we're supposed to be here, and I don't know how to put us here. Okay. It's a green arrow right here that says, I don't want to lose him. I can't see him. I don't know why. Here you are, photo. Okay. This is photo. You need video. Yeah, I can't do it that. I don't know how to do this. There it is right there. This is you right here. What's the content? I need to know how to add him to us.
How do you add Philip?
What are you trying to?
If we want to connect to you so you could see us, how do I
We should merge the thing, but it's not merging. I can see you, but you cannot see. So can you invite us and then put our name?
No, he already invited us.
No, on your, do you have?
You broke up there.
Okay, can you invite us again?
Yeah, I can try that.
Okay, send again. So let's see if we can merge that to the other one or something.
No, you don't want to keep doing that, but you're gonna lose him if you keep doing merging. Cause see, we got him now. It's something we're not doing. turn camera off. That's turning him off. Here's this one, settings.
Okay, go to the settings and see.
No, that's his setting. I don't want to mess with settings. See, I don't want to mess with settings.
All right.
I want to know how can I pick him? How can you pick our video up to connect to you? That's the problem we're having.
Yeah, I don't know. It's something that's going on with your camera or your connection. So we could do one or two things. You can try disconnecting, and then I can try sending you another invite, or you could just use the invite again to try coming in and retry it with video.
Mm-hmm.
That might be a good start.
Okay, so I'm gonna close you down.
Yep, close me down, and then come back to the invite, and then I'll still be in here. I'll still have this all up and situated. So just come in again. It's evolution, baby. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Now that's him. I got him. But now, how do I get us? Now, how do I get my video into him? That's the question. This is us.
Do you see yourselves?
No,
No.
not
Okay.
now.
Okay, so
You were saying 1 minute ago.
Let me put him down a little bit. We're new at this. Well, I can't even open me up now. Okay, let's try this. Okay, I see myself again. There we are.
okay, so you do see yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can see ourselves, but I don't know how to connect this.
And you can see me as well?
Yes. Yep, I can see us and I see you. See, this is this.
But that Logitech is not hooked up to Google. You're going to merge it to Google.
We already did that, or else I wouldn't be on there. How do you sign it? Hook up?
That's just a Logitech camera. It's not showing a picture of yourself. So to connect with the Google.
We are on the, let's see.
Well, that's just for you.
Facebook, YouTube.
This is a share or something.
Window Live. Window Live. Photo application, video editing application.
I'll be right back.
Go ahead. I want to picture, folder, general. Webcam control, application, updates. We got that. Restore default save. I don't want to mess around with that. Okay, I'm trying to see how we can here's live, make a video call or do more live.
Not love. You want Windows or you want to?
We just been experience. See, it keeps going back to this. There might be a problem with your computer. It is connected. He told us to stay away from firewalls, though.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Everything is plugged in, and let's see. I'm trying to see if we can get this done.
Should we call Derek?
And I do need him. I'm gonna have to call him. I look at for house side line windows.
Ask him how to do it and then.
He's so stupid. He's gonna make me mad at him. Okay, let me call him. It says key port wireless. I don't know what that means.
Should we call Philip back?
We can if you want, but we got to fix it. I need him so we can fix it.
Yeah.
And then we can connect to Philip. I don't want to waste his time.
Yeah, I'm trying to troubleshoot it from my end.
It's something on our end that's blocking it. I wanted this done today. It says repair, but what is complete? It says complete. Why come I can't connect? You see, it's still telling me. Let me ask him how to do this. Maybe he can tell me.
Okay, at the top of your page.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 3.
If you go to settings, so at the top of your page, when you go to the top, you'll see that little bar, and it has the microphone, the camera, then it has the volume control, and the next one there is a wheel. It's a cog wheel.
Mm-hmm.
That's your settings.
Okay.
The other one, but
Click on settings.
What other one, Dr.
he's talking about this. He's not looking at Logitech. You're looking at Logitech.
Okay, you're talking about the
Page
set.
where you can sing.
Okay, your
one.
page,
Yeah,
right?
looking at
Okay, go to the settings.
Yeah. So on the top of your page, you should see where you have available for your call,
Call me. Uh-huh.
and and you'll see that there's the Google Plus, like to invite somebody in. There's a microphone. There's a camera.
Yeah.
There's a volume, and then the next one is your settings. Click on settings,
Uh-huh.
and then when you see it, your first setting is your camera setting.
Yes.
Okay, what does that say?
And it's where it says the camera setting, my camera, it's got the name of my camera, but in that space, it's a black space.
Okay,
You should put
try changing the setting. Try clicking on there and changing the setting to what camera it is, and that might do it, because that's what did it for me.
We have to put the Logitech camera so they can merge.
It's already, it's there. See right here. We're here. There's
What
our,
does it say?
it's our Logitech HD webcam C270.
Okay,
It's there.
Okay, well, let's
Okay. And it says voice, it's there.
Okay.
And it says reported additional diagnostics to help improve Hangout. That's there. But I'm trying, why is that picture black though? Our picture should be there.
Right.
Let me see what's going on. Let's see. Okay, because see, this is where we are. And here, this is his camera. We should be able to pick up our camera to this spot here, and it's not doing it.
Right.
Okay, let's see. What can I do? Print, review, view source. I don't know what to get you properties. Google Hangout. Okay. This is where we are right here, okay? Create not available, modify not available, the address. We in general. That's where we are for properties. Okay. Default. Okay. Let's see what else we could do here. Maybe I should ask. Yeah. Video editing application. We're not into window live. We got window live. Okay, user detect folder, video folder. Let's see what's going on with the video folder. Nothing. Yes. We got video and the cam is okay. All that is okay. He never called.
That was an emergency call. Send him a text.
I'll call you in a few minutes. He's gonna call. So should we tell
I'll call back.
Philip, or either should I leave him on? Because if I cut him off, he has to invite us again.
Yeah, the IT guy is gonna call Philip right now.
I can just leave this on if you want to stop the call.
Yeah,
and then,
okay, yeah.
Yeah,
you go
leave
do
it
your
on.
thing.
okay, I'll just leave the broadcast on, and then you could just join anytime you want.
Okay, yeah, go on.
And then I'll listen for you. I'm just gonna go do something in the other room, but
Yeah,
as soon as I hear you come back on. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, thanks.
No problem. Thank you.
This is the mic. That works good. Updates are good. High quality video, audio recording quality. Record audio. LED. This is auto on LED control on. I don't want to mess with this. I don't know what that is. Auto. Okay. When he calls, I can ask them. Keep video cam pro on top of all applicants. Show system tray, auto launch website. Restore, save. Okay, all that is there. I'm gonna go with the help. Help. Support. Use manual content help. Okay, take a photo or record a video. View your photo and video. Webcam logical webcam software, do webcam control, J software settings. Yeah. There's something that's missing from the setup. The people having a ball. Hi, little Gary, how are you? Okay, little Gary, me and Dr. Murphy is sitting here. Be careful so you don't put it on. Okay, look, Gary. What we have a problem with, I have a Logitech camera onto the computer. I hooked it up and everything. And you know how you're doing a video chat?
Right.
I can't get to connect my camera to his camera.
It should just be by account. You have an account that creates a account for your camera, and then it's kind of like Skype. You would just have the camera and you would install Skype. And then
I do have to install Skype. Is it necessary?
This is Google Hangout.
It's Google Hangout.
You can try that. Google is it's OTP. It doesn't work as well as Skype.
So it is working good.
It's just Skype's gonna work better.
So I have to download Skype.
You can try Google Hangout, but it's the same thing. You have to both have it.
Yeah, let us go to Google Hangout right now.
Well, we going through, okay, if I got Google Hangout right now, okay?
How do you connect the two?
How do you connect the two? I could see him, but he can't see me on my camera. So it's something I'm missing in between.
On your camera, on the Google Hangouts, you have to go into the settings in there and allow it to show you. Like there should be a setting on the screen there that allows your camera to turn on so that he can see you.
Okay, so web control, you think?
There should be right there on the screen. It should be like a little checkbox or like a little toggle switch
the one
that will
we're
turn on
talking
your
about.
camera.
Huh?
It's like a little toggle switch that turns on your camera.
Well, my camera is, okay, it's the control.
It's on in the software. It's inside the software. So inside Google Hangouts, you have to tell it to allow your camera to turn on.
Not the Logitech.
It's inside the Google Hangout software.
Oh, the Google Hangout software.
I'm talking about the same one we just went through.
We already there, though.
Yeah, but it's a privacy issue. If you don't have it turned on, the
It
camera
is.
won't initialize. You can chat, you can hear him, but you won't be able to see you until you tell Google Hangout to use your camera.
Okay, so I'm going into his setting. And when I go into his setting to tell my,
It would be your settings on your computer because your camera is the one that's not working.
oh, so it's my settings. I thought it was my settings. So it's my
Our
settings.
setting, just go to my setting.
Here's my settings
No,
here.
that. This is this is Logitech.
Yeah,
He's not talking about Logitech.
he's talking about settings.
No, he's talking about Google Hangout. Where's our Google Hangout
Yeah,
download?
Google Hangout settings.
Google Hangout download, which you did yesterday. We got to go to Google Hangout. This is a Google
And it
Hangout.
should be like preferences or settings, and then it's
This is
allow. It'll be an option
Not
for your
even that.
camera, and then it'll say like allow people to view you when you talk to them.
so we are in Google Hangouts.
This is Google Hangout
So
here.
press on that.
Let me I'll Google it and see if I can find a picture of where it is, and I'll text it to you. so
Okay.
you see what it looks like.
Yeah, but I need to talk with you too when we get there. You know what I'm gonna do?
I'll try to find the picture so you can see it, and then I can kind of walk you through it.
Okay.
I'll call you right back.
We
Okay.
don't have, we are not downloaded.
Let me see. I don't know what I thought I downloaded everything.
I think it is there.
I'm gonna look. Let me look.
Let's take a look and see what we have.
Sometimes you have to look. I have to look for stuff.
Google Chrome, it says.
I don't like Google.
Daddy, going through that bear that Lucius got.
This is Google Chrome.
Yeah.
Chrome.
So just put on Google Hangout and see what comes out of it. Google Maps, Google Docs now.
No, I know. I'm gonna put Google Hangout.
But maybe we have not downloaded Google Hangout, you know? Maybe that's what our problem is.
Let's see. Google Hangout.
Let's download
Hangout
that
and
one.
conversation in my phone.
Download in the bottom.
Download for
Android, Apple
Android.
Store, Chrome. Android, it's Chrome. We have a Chrome here, right?
We do have Chrome,
Yeah,
so
so just
which
put
one I do? Oh, Chrome.
Yeah. So, it wants to continue the whole deal. Chrome sync. I think it's there's three passwords, another. So
Oh. I shouldn't have did that, but I'll show. Empty Murphy, new conversation, invite. We were here.
Mhm.
Should I go here or go? Okay, got it.
Use
Hello.
the camera. Yeah, this is the one you have. Hello.
Okay, so let's see.
Hello. Yeah.
This is
now,
us.
Yeah, but he's already on this.
Next
Now
time you start video, do you want that? Next time you start video, yeah, automatically.
So he says, "Babe, join Hangouts or something."
Yeah, this is, he's already on.
Okay,
So
NP and Phillips are in this first call. This call.
let's see. Let's see. That's where we had air. Okay.
Okay.
Video account options. I don't need this right now.
No.
Okay, so I can close this down.
Yeah, close it then. Let's see.
Okay, now let me go back here. Because we already on.
Yeah. So let's see if that's.
See, I should be here.
We should be on Logitech HD webcam, right?
No, but this is a setting. We're
Yeah.
already here because we already got
So
Chrome.
this-
So let me close this down. We're here.
Yeah.
So we already got Chrome. So let's go back here. This is us.
Mhm.
Still can't get it. This is him. This is him right here.
Other one is that Phillips and you're there on the call.
Yeah, but that was before. See, because he's on.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, see, he's there. Where
So-
should be here?
So did you say when you go to the settings? So I had you click on that, and you said it shows that your camera.
Mm-hmm.
But the box is black.
It's black, and we went back and checked Google Chrome and did the join and all that. So we should be able to see you now. But for some reason, I'm looking now to see if I could capture you now.
Yeah, I turned my camera off, but my picture's up.
Okay.
So
And
go
like
back.
we're on, because when it says join and
Yeah.
join Hangout, we actually on the stream live. Oh, you know what? Let me do video. See what happens when I do video. See your screen, because you're not on. Your screen is black now, right?
I put my picture up, but yeah, I turned my camera off.
Okay, because we're on. I'm trying to see. It says Philip and MP are in this call. How do I?
Join?
We join already. So do I join again?
That's right.
Yeah, try joining again with a video call. That's you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only other thing I can think is if you go to settings, because I saw the same thing with my camera. It showed my camera, but when I went in there and I actually selected on it, now it's all white. They're all the settings are all white. None of them are black.
Okay, continue to always. Okay, that's done. Okay. Now this one is black, so I can't get that. So I know that it's not it. What? Okay. Go down. Let's go back out here. I'll go new conversation, huh?
Yeah, let's press that. Yeah, let's press that.
Okay, I got new conversation. Okay, let's go back here. This is him,
Yeah, there. I think we'll come on now.
and this is
Yeah,
us.
yeah, it will come on now because it is blue.
It ain't coming up yet. Yeah. We want to come up. See, it's here. It's not. We are not coming up. He's there. You're presenting to everyone. Participant.
Go on more on the settings. Go on more to settings.
We're here.
Is it on though? We don't say Logitech. It doesn't
It's
say on
here.
or off.
This is Logitech right here. Yeah. We're on.
How about the voice?
We hear the voice. The
Okay.
voice is just the speaking and the sound.
Double click that and see if you have, right click it.
Right click what? This?
Hmm.
I did. It goes
So
here.
what does it have?
Let's go to properties. And see, it says we aren't sure. Everything is here. This is general. Ensure the identity of the computer. This
Do you send something? Yeah.
is
See.
okay. That probably what
The Hangout settings we have not seen.
yes, we did.
No, that was Google setting.
And it did Hangout. Here's Hangout. We did Hangout setting. That's how I got.
This is Hangout. Google Hangouts, right?
This is his Google Hangout
Okay,
setting.
so where is ours?
We did this one. This was ours.
See,
Okay.
it doesn't say Google Hangout settings.
We are in Google. See, look, we went to Google Chrome.
let's go
right here.
Okay, let's go down this strip. What's that?
It says start Hangout out with Chrome starts. I already did. This is telling what
Let's
we
see
are.
what else we have not turned on then.
Okay, let's see.
Go all the way down.
No, wait a minute. Wait. Go. Share your status. Your status would be visible to everyone.
Yeah, it says no, you have to put down, no, go back. It says show which device you are on, the phone, tablet, or computer. Yeah, switch that. Show
when you're in a video or a phone call on
yeah,
device,
yeah.
right here.
Okay. And then
Show which device
The second one too.
you
Turn
are,
the second
okay.
one on.
Okay, then it says go down further.
Always on
Mute
top.
notification for.
Keep Hangouts above other windows. Yeah, let's see. Always on top. Yeah, put that on top. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Zoom 100%.
100%. That's
Email
okay.
transparent, general use that first to archive.
Convert text to emoji. Achieve.
Customize the
Hangouts.
settings.
Invite. Hide contacts. All that. We don't need all that. Help feedback. So
Okay, I think
we
it'll
can-
come out now. Let's try.
Okay.
Because we exit. They're right there. No.
Now I gotta get us.
There is you. Let's see if you.
You've been there. We gotta get the camera because I don't have my camera if I can't do this. Where's my camera? Here it is right here, but where are we? Okay.
Did you ever get that box in the settings to turn white for you?
No, we didn't.
We are trying. That's what we're trying.
We back here. We got this back up right now. You. See, it's still black. Okay. We did everything. Control. Oh, wow. The camera is on. Everything is on. How did I get it to when we got connected? What did I do?
Even connected with who?
When I first turned it on.
Well, you can see yourself. It's okay. Gary. Hello?
That's what I wanted to say.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
It must be here. See, that's us. And I should be right here with.
Go into contact control.
Oh, wait. What is this? This is
Yeah,
my
no.
camera. You.
In the center.
You hungry?
It won't come up. And it just won't come up.
Double click now.
That's what it is.
But before we couldn't even see that.
I click this right here. I got him still. And so it's us.
All messed up.
Yeah. That's right. I don't want that.
How about here? It's a video or something.
Yeah.
It's on. Something is on.
It's on we record. I don't want to record.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all. Yeah.
So, what is this video? It's
It's only video. This is video. This is this.
Okay.
Where we are now on the live. And this is just the photo part right here.
What's the controls?
This.
Is there anything in controls?
That's it. This one can go down.
Does it fall on my face or something?
Yeah, that's just that. That's resolution. It shows you the width, control. That's all. It's just the setting that we're on.
What did he say? What is the camera he showed us? Gary, look at the settings. Is that the same screen what we saw? If the screen resembles what we saw. Press on it, you can view that, you know. If you just slide it, you can view it.
What?
The messages.
It's right here. Step 2, check your Hangout settings at the top of your video call window. Click settings. Make sure the device is selected for each setting, which we did. Change it using the down arrow. Camera. If your camera is working, you see video on top. Micro test, that's on. Speaker loud and clear. Speaker test. Restart your call and computer.
See, we don't have that. That's the one. We have not done all that.
We did just do that. We just did these steps.
Okay.
Remember? When you said check those
Yeah,
boxes?
but they didn't say the same thing what he said.
Well, it's not going to say the same. This is exactly what he's saying. We did all this. Only thing we didn't do to test, we didn't do restart your call and computer exit and rejoin the video call. Restart your computer. That's the only thing we did not do. Philip, we're going to hang up.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll just leave it on for you.
Okay, we're going to hang up everything.
Thanks so much for your patience on this.
No, we're going to fix it. Thanks for being patient with us.
No worries. This is what I
We're
do.
amateurs.
Okay.
I know me. I'm amateur. I'm going to try.
Well, you're doing great. Thank you so much.
Okay. Here, let's cut it off.
I just need that gate shut. I don't know if it was out there. Here's your ticker.
Okay. It's coming.
Let's see. I'm not gonna make it so big.
Oh, you know what you didn't do?
Bring the camera up.
No, you restart that. After you download this
Oh,
one, you
that's
should have-
right. We Ha ha, Philip. Philip, I got you. Yes, yes, I got you. Thank you.
I'm officially a pro.
Thank you. With two heads working together.
There you go.
Oh, wow. Let me call Dr. Murthy and let him know.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, give me just a second.
No problem. Take your time.
Okay.
You want water? Mama?
No.
Okay, whoa, that's magnificent. Yeah. Okay, now you got him.
There we are.
Nagaraj!
Good,
How are
man.
you?
All right.
Now you want to see him, you just click on him.
You want the mirror? You're coming the way.
No, ask him if it's okay.
Do you see the mirror in the back of me?
You don't have to do that. You can turn that way.
I will be right back. Just give me 1 second here.
No, just go this
Yeah,
way.
give me that one.
Okay. The chair?
No, wait.
That's him. I like it better. What happened to you?
I'm right here.
You're there, but he was here.
You
Oh,
just said
he's
he'll
right
come
here.
back.
There he and there you.
All right.
You can see.
Actually, get the calendar. Yeah, that comes in.
So what's going to happen is I'm going to ask you some questions, and then you're not going to hear me because I'm going to exclude myself from the video.
Yeah.
Because what I'm doing is recording right now. Good to see you.
I cannot see you. I can see myself at the bottom.
You want bed like him? And he can go where you are.
That's okay. This is.
You sure? Because he
Yeah,
can
this
click
is
you.
better. This is better. I can look at him as I was looking at myself.
Okay.
Right?
Go ahead. Ask him, can he hear you?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. Okay, cool. I can see you. I can hear you. This is perfect. Thank you so much. Okay. So what we're dealing with is we're dealing with the product. We're dealing with the product that Apparent Energy is going to send to India, and this is the charge controller that they're going to send there, and so keeping in mind that problem specifically, so what they're going to do is they're going to bring the charge controllers in, and then the government is going to get solar panels and batteries as well, so that people will have power in their homes. So this problem specifically, what is the problem in India that we're addressing with this charge controller and the solar panels and the batteries?
Well, can I give you the introduction of why this company was started, just for a couple of minutes?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Our company was born out of a desire and a vision and commitment, not only to help the people around the world to make use of the sun's free energy, to fulfill all their energy requirements at home or autos, but also to reduce carbon footprint and pollution created by gasoline-run automobiles and auto rickshaws with lead-acid batteries and very inefficient motors. In order to begin and enable this, our engineers have invented and continue to invent technologies which can be packaged as a product to be used in different applications. So that's how we all started. This whole company is based on this. And we are committed to this journey. And then that took us to India in 2016. And I happened to stay there for 3.5 months to kind of see what was going on. So we are revolutionizing the way energy is moved from source to the end users. So that's what we're all about. So our engineers are focused with the messages from the universe to solve these problems. And it's a technology, but we have to put in a product so that an ordinary person can use it and benefit from it. So when we ship this product to India, coincidentally, the product was just shipped about an hour ago to India for it to be taken to the customer and tested and all the other stuff. So if you look at the bigger picture, in India, what is happening is that you see a lot of auto rickshaws which run on gasoline, which I said. So now we want to convert that into electric auto rickshaws and then some solar auto rickshaws, because eventually it'll be solar. It's all in the step in the right direction. So we have products which can even do or improve the performance of the batteries in the electric auto rickshaws. And so what does it do for an average person? Because at the end of the day, what we are talking about is, how does it benefit the person? How it benefits is, you got to imagine a life of a person who's running the auto rickshaw, who's running the gasoline one, and who's running the electric one. The guy who's running the gasoline one is trying to make a living. When I say living, they work very hard and work in the pollution, because they drive with everything open. They work in the pollution. They suffer from a lot of the lung problems and health problems and all of them, but at the same time, they have to make a living. So some of them own the rickshaws, which they have to pay the money to the bank because they borrow the money over a period of 5 years. And so they have to pay it back. So if they don't make enough, they don't make the payment to the banks. And some of them work for the owners who have the auto rickshaws bought, and they use the drivers to drive the auto rickshaws. And when they do that, what they do is they make the driver responsible to put the gasoline in the car, and so which is expensive. So at the same time, at the end of the day, they have to pay X amount of local currency to the owner. So if they don't make enough, and enough to even put the petrol, they call it in India, and if they don't make enough to make the gasoline charges, they really have to go and find a way to pay the owner, because the owner doesn't care how he does it. You know, he wants to get his pay. So these are all very, very difficult situation for them. And so the standard of living is almost nothing, right? Because they can't even make the ends meet. So that's a major problem. So now everybody is trying to take that out and trying to come up with electric auto rickshaws. And even the electric auto rickshaws, they have their limitations. Why? Because the batteries which are put in the electric auto rickshaws are 4 batteries. And every 6 months to 12 months, depending upon, manufacturer, I suppose, they have to replace those batteries, all 4 of them. And so for which they have to spend about $450 to replace them. So that means from day one, they have to start saving money to buy the batteries so that they can replace them. So the challenge is, if they don't make enough money, they don't have money to replace those batteries. Then the batteries can go dead, and now they have to borrow more money to do the batteries. So what we have done is our product can change all that. There is a way our technology works, and the way it works is that when the battery goes, when one battery goes, all the battery goes, the way the whole setup is in any configuration. But the way we do it is by using our technology. Each battery is individualized. That means each battery responds and functions on its own. So if one battery goes down, then we just replace that one battery. So in this process, if you look at 4 batteries and using our technology, that can almost double the average time, or maybe more. We don't, maybe more. So he doesn't have to spend the money so frequently. So he will make some extra money. His standard of living gets better, and so that can help to take care of his family. So eventually, what is going to happen is that when we go into solar auto rickshaws, that's even better, because now we are talking about our technology making a difference straight from the sun with the solar panel, and then straight to the battery, and then in the middle we control how things function. So once we are able to do that, then the cost of operation for the person who's running the solar auto rickshaws even comes down further and further, because now we are only talking about the batteries and we are not talking about anything else. So what our ultimate aim is that we are bringing the cost of the operation for the poor drivers in India to the point that they get to keep most of the money they make, and just give their kids a chance to grow up in proper schooling and education, so they also can come up and be somebody in the society. Otherwise, when there is no financial means to take care of them, the kids don't get educated, and then the whole family breaks down. So that's our target. I mean, we are doing it not only in India, but eventually in Africa, the same thing too, because in Africa they have the same problem, and so that's where we are.
Okay, so real briefly, just in a sort of a brief manner, what is the problem with lighting at night in India with children trying to study and the use of kerosene lanterns? If you could touch on that for me, that'd be great.
Okay. In India, if you look at the geography in India and the cross section and how the population lives, the villages have a lot of population, and so if you're looking at the villages, what does the village in India look like? Well, the village in India looks like this. The electricity, although there are electricity in certain parts of the villages, there could be very limited electricity. That means it could be a street light coming in, but then maybe they don't have enough to light up every home and enough to light up everything in that village. So basically, the people, the villagers, the farmers, they have to find a way to light up at night time. So what do? They use the kerosene lamps, which of course is not good, because kerosene also is a polluter, and then it's not good for the health. Sometimes they might use coal, which burns, and that's another way they light it up, and they use it for cooking and also heating in the winter time. So that's also not good, because that's again, it's not good for the health. So what we are trying to do is basically give them a source to get some lighting at nighttime, so they can do, so they can have something to the kids have something to read. So here's how it works. So what we do is, there is a solar panel which goes on the roof of the small little, the village homes. And then from there, our technology will do exactly the same thing it does everywhere else. But this time, instead of trying to run an auto rickshaw or something else, it will just use that energy which comes through the sun, through our technology, into converting that into lights. So they can have 2 or 3 lights, they can charge their cell batteries, and they can do things, whatever the electricity which is needed. They can run, probably turn on a radio, plug it in, and things like that. So, but right now, there's a lot of villages in the developing countries where they don't have the luxury. So once we start to spread our wings, and this population will benefit the most, and the kids can get educated, and the parents, and the parents also can move on. They can go on the internet if they want to. I mean, so there are so many opportunities we can do. They can run the computer, etc., etc., etc. Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else that you wanted to say specifically about the topic? In terms of the problem, in terms of the solution that we're trying to provide. Is there anything else that you'd like to provide in terms of that you haven't said yet that you'd like to say about this?
Well, our mission is to help the poor around the world, and to turn into a green revolution, which is what we have two mission. So our company is all about that. That's why it's renewable, and it's better for the earth, good for the people. We are using the sun rays, which is free, and helping them to convert that and use it for the purposes which are not going to be pollutants. That's what we're all about, and we're going to continue in that direction. And that's how we started, and we are happy that the universe is able to use our company to help the people who cannot help themselves. So we are grateful, we are humble and grateful that we have an opportunity to change the way some of the population are suffering and living.
Okay. I think that pretty much summed everything up. As long as you got everything out that you wanted to get out, that was quite a bit. Yeah, that's perfect. That's the piece I was looking for, was the eyes on the street kind of thing. Somebody who could give us a view, like a down in their view of what it looks like and what it feels like. And so that's why it was so important to get your piece, because I felt that we could get a lot more from you than just one of us telling about it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, so that's where we are. It's a journey, and we're going to continue the journey. And yes.
Okay.
Anything else, or?
I can't think of anything. I think you've answered everything quite wholly for me. I got quite a bit of information. I definitely don't want to take up any more of your time. I'm sure you're probably quite busy.
Well, the good part of it is that you asked me 2 questions, and that gave me the opportunity to explain everything. Otherwise, there are too many questions and pieces. This way, when somebody listens after editing, they get the whole picture, as opposed to just having in bits and pieces, right? Like a story.
Right. Right.
So,
absolutely.
Yeah, as long as you're happy with it, I'm okay. I'm happy with it. I just wanted this portion of the vision of the company to get out there, because a lot of the time, people just don't talk about it. They're not so free to talk about the universe, which is what we are, and we have to say it the way it is.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Dr. Murthy, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
So as long as it came out more than what you expected, I'm happy.
You know, like I said, you gave me quite a bit to work with. I have lots of information to work with now, and I can compile that into the video, and then I will make sure that it gets out there, and I'll make sure that we get you guys the funding for this.
Okay, great. All right. Once you're done, so let me have a copy, and then whom else have to interview? Brett is already done.
All the interviews are done. Yeah. So I'm piecing it together right now. And
Who are all the people? Myself.
I interviewed you, and I interviewed Brett, and I got a little portion from Nick as well.
Okay.
And then I did the voiceover.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm gonna get all the footage together. I'm gonna try and get some clips. we have a site that we have access to. It's called Video Blocks, where I'm gonna try and grab clips from India to kind of show what that looks like. And I don't know if you maybe have any good footage of India, like market squares, rickshaws, anything like that. You know, maybe something that you have that might be helpful. If you could send that to me, that'd be good as well.
Okay, let me look. And I don't have any. Well, I'm just thinking.
If not, it's okay. I figured I might ask you. You know, it's just one of those things where you never know. And if you did have something, I could incorporate it in the video potentially. So, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Let me. Yeah. I don't think I have the video for sure.
Okay.
I can ask Ganesh in India to see if he has, because he's there, and if he has any videos he has record. But what are you looking, just for general, or you're looking for some auto rickshaws videos?
Yeah, just in general, you know, I think I can probably grab some, but you know, if there were some that you had in particular, you know, that would work as well.
Yeah, I don't have anything in particular.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of the day.
You too, brother. Okay, bye-bye.
Take care.